Steve here. It's often said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. If that's true, then a video must be worth 1,000,000 words, surely. Let's see if we can show you the real value of our Fibo bet bot. If you've been reading the pages or just stumbled across it now, as the name suggests, Fibo bet bot is using the powerful Fibonacci staking plans to use with horse racing that's covered by Betfair in the world of horse racing. Okay, so our big thing with this bot is not only is it coupled up with this very successful Fibonacci staking plan, as we can see down here, but it's also the opportunity for you to have 6 mini bots in the same master bot. Now you can go to the manual betting, and you can bet manually and still use the Fibonacci staking plan as you go through your bets, regardless of whether they be in the win market or the place market. The only thing is, this only covers the horse races that are covered by Betfair. Okay, so this is a Betfair bot betting straight into the Betfair API. And you can see there we've got plenty of countries we can bet on. And we've got handicap, non-handicap, win, place market. We also have, for the less adventurous, we have level staking as well. So if we have a look up here, we've even got the market. So if we want to look at a race coming up, we can even go and have a look at the market and see exactly what the market is doing. And we can push the sort button now and it'll bring it in favourite order. So we can see in this market here at Wagga race 3. So we've got the market that we can have a look at. This only shows you the market, but then we have the manual betting, which we just talked about, where you can bet manually. You can sort from the favourite down. We have 3 auto betting bots where you can bet from 1 to 8 favourite. At the moment, I'm running this first and second favourite one here with the odds between 3 and 7 and 3 and 10, which is going quite well. And I'll show you the last couple of days' graphs in a second. In fact, I'll bring it up now, just one moment. This was last Saturday, the 15th of June. You can see there over about a 4-hour period, starting only with a 5-cent stake, so very low. We managed to make $8 profit there, or 34%. We also did it on a few races in the UK. Sorry, that was yesterday, 59% return on investment. We did 21 races, once again, only starting with a 5-cent stake. And then I did the UK the other night. Unfortunately, I forgot to set the sleep mode. So we managed to eke out about 4 hours, of which we made 29%. Again, once again, starting only with 2-cent stake. So that's the advantage with these bots. You can bet very low to start with. And you may see, if you go to a casino and that, you can often see this is a limit table of such and such. Why do casinos put limits on tables? They do that for one thing, and that's not to save you money, but it's to stop you using a staking plan that allows you to take losses before you hit a winner. So if we start really small staking plan, small stakings when we're using Fibonacci, it allows us to get involved in it and let the sequence take place and make us and generate profit. So those graphs I just showed you, we're using this setting here, first and second favourite, and we're making sure that they're not odds on or anything like that. So only the races where the favourite was between 3 and 7 and the second favourite was between 3 and 10. If that was the case, then this Fibonacci series would kick in here. And then we've got different levels that we can use. We can drop back 2 places after a win, or we can drop back to the start, or we can choose to drop back to a predetermined level. If we have a winner, we might want to drop back to sequence 5. It's up to you. I've just been dropping back 2 places. But we've got 3 of the auto settings there, and then the nice piece of it is the tailored 1 and tailored 2 bets. These are bets. These are options where you can put in your own selections, meeting the criteria that you set for them. You can even preset it so that we don't have. So we bypass a race if the favourite is under, say, 3. We might not represent value, so we can put, if the first favourite is 3 or less, then the whole race will get void, so it won't put any bets on it. Or we could also load the markets, or we could also just put the fact that we can set by order. We can just say in here that we don't want a minimum. We could set our minimum price and maximum price here, and if the horse doesn't meet this minimum price, and the good thing with it is we can put multiple horses in. So we might want the second favourite to be 4, and the fourth favourite to be 5. And if these odd ranges aren't met, then only that horse is dismissed. The other 2 bets would still get put on. So you've got that there. You've also got 5 tabs here. So tabs are separate betting tabs up here, and that means that if a tab is being if a race hasn't finished, then the bets will go into tab 2. And if you've still got 2 races with no results being declared, then of course we can't use the staking plan until such time as the race is being cleared, whether it's a winner or a loser. So that is how the tabs work. Otherwise, all bets will go into tab 1 until such time as tab 1 becomes busy. And that's the same through auto betting and tailored betting. So once again, we've got Fibonacci and we've got the level staking. So you've got plenty of options. You can be running 5 auto options and then still go into manual betting and still place the manual bets, which go into the system. The manual bets go in as soon as you put them on. So if you like the price and these prices are live if you've got it live ticked. And if you like the prices, it may be an hour before that race, then you can take the selections then. But when you do auto betting and tailored betting, we have these programmed to go just before the off. So in this case, I'm at 25, but you might want it at 60 seconds before the off. So you can do the selections 6 hours in advance if you want to. And as the races come around, only then will the bot look at the race and then see if it meets all the parameters you have. And if it does, then it will place the bets. So important thing to note that you can bet 1 horse, 2 horses, 3 horses, or 4 or more. It's all possible with the Fibonacci. What happens if you bank 3 horses in the Fibonacci, say for example? Then the sequence that's set up will be bet on each one. So if you're up for $1.50 in that sequence, it won't be split between the 3 horses. It will be $1.50, $1.50, and $1.50. So it will be outlaying $4.50 on that race if 1.5 is the theme stake for that race. Okay, so that's a quick synopsis over what this bot can do. It's only limited by your imagination and selections. So welcome to the Fibo Bet Bot, and I hope that you see something in there that you want to get involved. It's great to run on auto, obviously manual, but it opens up a whole myriad of things that you can do with the Betfair racing. And as I said, you can start small, bet small, and it doesn't take long for the bank to grow, even on small stakes. So on behalf of Michael, myself, Steve, thanks for watching this. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link below to go to the website. If you're watching it on the site, please continue to read and see what is on offer. Thank you.